So I'm Sean TRFC, joined as always by Dave, crazy Tranmere fan. Thanks for everyone tuning in to episode 2 today. If you've listened to our first episode, we really appreciate all the support you've given us over the last week. Remember, it's free on YouTube. It's called The Tranmere Way. It's been brilliant to see so many Tranmere supporters and football fans getting involved. Last week we kicked things off by discussing the latest on the proposed takeover, giving our first impressions on Darrell Clarke, assessing Tranmere's transfer business so far and taking an early look into League 2 season ahead. Is there anything you want to add towards that, Dave?
No, just really looking forward to the season now because, it's getting close now, ain't it? But obviously we just need to see what signings we're getting coming in now.
Yeah, so we'll be live every Monday 7 till 8 on TikTok, guys. So come and join us in the conversation to discuss all things Tranmere Rovers. And if you can't catch us live, don't worry. The full episode will be available on our YouTube channel, where you can watch it back whenever you feel fit. If you enjoy the podcast, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment and share the episode with your fellow Tranmere supporters. Your support does mean a lot to us and it helps us grow the podcast and reach more fans. On this week's episode, we'll reflect on Tranmere's pre-season games so far, discuss the latest transfer news and preview some of the games coming up. We'll also take questions from you guys at the end and discuss why there's plenty for Tranmere supporters to be excited for in the new campaign. Next I want to talk about is the game last night, the World Cup. I know it's not Tranmere, but 90 minutes of football that could have cured insomnia. And Spain finally woke up in the 106th minute after Nico Williams gave it to Ferran Torres. What do you think of the game last night, Dave? It was boring, wasn't it?
It was one to put you to sleep, yes, but I just think
one-sided, wasn't it?
Yeah, in the end, football won. Football won the day because Argentina was it wasn't about playing football. It was about just craziness really. And thankfully, the team won. The right team won in the end.
Yeah, and the real entertainment come after the final whistle through Leandro Paredes when he flattened Gavi. And he'd mistaken the pitch for a UFC. He must have seen Bruce Buffer and thought he's in the middle of the octagon or something.
Yeah.
And he thought he was in the main event. But the less said about that, the better. It's disgusting to see in football, to be fair. And don't get me started on the halftime show. What do you think of that? It's
just mental. I mean, what do you expect, though? It was in America, so that's the thing they do over there with their sport, but it felt like more like a Super Bowl, didn't it? It did, and I don't think it should be brought into football. But I think it went on for 27 minutes. That's craziness. Yeah. The match didn't finish till like midnight last night. Over here, so no, it's just crazy. Yeah, it was. So we were talking about last week things that we could see at half time and stuff, but that takes it to another level. You don't want to see stuff like that, do you? No, I mean, a 10-minute song from someone is fine, but to go on that long, it's crazy. Yeah, definitely. And so the pre-season review so far, let's get back to Tranmere, let's get back to the good stuff. So, in my opinion, Jacob Slater looked excellent at left back. He absolutely stole the show for me. Nothing seemed to get past him, and he was solid defensively and offered plenty going forward. It was fantastic to see Tom Ince as well at Prenton Park. His link-up play was over, and his overall presence on the pitch was outstanding. Once again, back to the full. If he gets to full match fitness, I feel like he could take us to that next level. I really do. What do you think, Dave? It's a bit. I mean, he's 34 now. I watched him when he played for Blackpool because I worked for Blackpool, and his experience. He's played in the Premier League. He's not what he used to be, but he'll help the younger lads. A bit like Sam. So yeah, it would be amazing to have him at Tranmere.
Yeah, hopefully he does sign a deal, because like it's all right seeing him play on the pitch and that, but he just needs to sign that deal now, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It might be the one that sees him today, to be fair, but I hope so. I heard someone say though, he can't sign till the 1st or something. I don't know why. Something about Watford playing our ball.
The 1st of what? August?
Yeah.
Well, we need him for the 1st of August.
I know, well, that's it exactly. But if we keep him going in these pre-season games, so we've got no one who did look good, that Courtney Breaker Richardson. He was good at target man up front, and he were every ball he got on the end of. I know he didn't do amazingly well for Newport, but I think we've been lacking someone who can just hold it up a little bit.
Yeah, he played well for Crewe though before Newport.
Yeah.
So I heard anyway. So yeah, it's different surrounding, different manager, different players. You know, you can't just rate someone on the game against Blackpool. You know, and a signing like Baker Richardson, it would be an amazing signing.
Yeah, I agree, and I think he should really get a good look at and get a contract. Because to be fair, the trialists are just playing for the career, aren't they? All them trialists.
Yeah.
And Jordan Davis got a good goal as well. Did you see it?
I saw the top bins. Yeah, I saw that. Amazing.
That was crazy. Yeah. And it was good to see Charlie on the score sheet as well.
Definitely, he was the standout player last season, and hopefully he has a good season again this season.
We were saying that last week. He's going to have a lot of pressure on his shoulders, isn't he, Charlie? Because he's got obviously without Amari Patrick, and we forget that he's still only, what is he, 21, 22? He's
still young. Yeah.
He's
got a great career ahead of him. If not in League Two, then maybe League One.
Yeah. In that first half of the Blackpool game, we looked really good, compact, well drilled, and organised as well. There's plenty of positives to take from that game, and hopefully we can push on from that now.
Definitely. I didn't go to the game, but from what I hear, we played amazingly. Even from Blackpool fans who follow me, they said how well we played as well. So.
Yeah, and defensively we look good as well, because Smudge at the back there, he's been a rock for us all last season, wasn't he? To be fair. And he banged a few goals in as well. And you know what? It was good to see Turnbull back as well, because I think we miss a left footer in that left side of defence there.
The thing is, Turnbull got a lot of stick last season, and for good reason, but I'm hoping that he, plucks up his ideas under a new manager and has a really good season.
Yeah, I hope so too. He looked all right, and he fit the bill there. And Joel Senior had some good moments as well at right back, but I think he's just lacking match fitness, to be fair. And when he gets up to speed, I think we've got two good wing backs there. And another player who had a good game was Leo Connor. He was sitting in front of the back four, regularly sweeping the balls up, winning back possession, and providing great protection for defence. I really like Leo Connor, and hopefully he can stay fit too.
Definitely. I've always rated Leo Connor.
Yeah. Daryl was very vocal from the touchline as well, and throughout the game, constantly encouraging the players, driving them on. It was refreshing to see a patient passing, intelligent movement instead of aimlessly long balls all game that we've become used to. So hopefully we can keep that going, know what I mean?
Definitely.
I
enjoy watching Daryl in these interviews as well. He speaks quite well, and he seems to really want to do well for the club. So so hopefully we've got a good season coming up.
We lined up in like a 4-2-3-1 formation most of the game with and we were dropping into a 4-3-3 at some points as well. So it was nice to see, and four at the back I think just worked well. It really did.
I'm always one for the 4-4-2, the old-fashioned 4-4-2. So I'm hoping we play that, especially at home. I don't mind a 4-3-3 either, because I enjoy watching attacking football. I can't stand 5 at the back. I just can't stand it.
Nah, it's just like you're going for draws and that, and just trying to keep clean sheets all the time. We need to just get some more goals, don't we?
Definitely.
Yeah, so the transfer window, since last week, we've actually signed a new player on loan, Bobby Faulkner. What are we thinking about him?
Well, I didn't see on Saturday, but from what I hear, he didn't have a bad game. So, you know.
Yeah, he looked good, to be fair, when he come on. He really did. But it's hard to tell in pre-season, though, isn't it?
Of course it is. It's one game, isn't it? And we can't watch the other games because they're behind closed doors. So the only time we can now see it is the 1st of August.
So have we got Stockport tomorrow?
Yeah.
And then the PFA 11 on Friday.
And Altrincham as well.
I think that PFA 11 one's on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, it'll be on their YouTube channel, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's on YouTube. What position do you think we're looking at more now?
Striker. And keeper. Striker and keeper. It's got to be.
Do you think we need to sign 2 more keepers? Or?
Well, I think Luke McGee's due back September, October, or something like that. So he's not far away. So probably just the one keeper, but we probably need two strikers. So
Yeah.
But Darryl Clark did say he's looking at 9 or 10 players to come in. So they need to start coming in because time is ticking.
Yeah, definitely. Well, he did say in his interview as well, he doesn't want to get the wrong player for the wrong price as well. It's like, he can't win, can he? He's like one of them. He needs to do good business, but it's going to come back on his shoulders at the end of the day, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
What would you rather have, like one marquee signing, or 2 proven League 2 players?
I think we're going to have to get proven League 2 players because, especially those that have actually been up the top end of the league as well and know about maybe promotion or playing in the playoffs, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's what we need, isn't it? Players that know how to get out the league and know how to, stay, like we were saying, stay around mid-table, but a late push into playoffs would be really nice.
Yeah.
The players missing the other day as well. We had Joe Ironside out because he was having a baby, so all the best to him. Send all our thoughts and love to his family. Tom Conlon was left out with a precaution on his groin, a tightness in his groin. But that's nothing to worry about, apparently. And Ryan Watson's out for 3 to 4 weeks. Like to see Ryan Watson. He played good towards the end of last season.
He did. I enjoyed watching Ryan play, actually. He makes things happen, so that's what we need.
Yeah, 100%. And then we've got Luke McGee and Connor Jennings. I've not heard of Connor Jennings. You know when he's going to be back? Or
no, I've not heard anything either.
It's every time the interview he talks about Luke McGee, but nothing about Connor Jennings.
I remember when Connor Jennings got the injury. It was at Barnet away. We was over the other side of the stadium, but it looked horrendous.
Yeah, it did, because no one was around him. As soon as someone goes down with no one around them, especially a player like Connor Jennings, something's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
I know we've got another podcast before now, but I wanted to fill the gaps in. We've got Rochdale in the next game that really matters. And the last time we played them, it was 2-0 in League 2 in January 2022. Hopefully we can get something similar to that, can't we?
A clean sheet would be nice.
I think a clean sheet would be nice.
I just want to win. Obviously, our prize is Bradford City away, which we all want, don't we? Not long ago we were playing them in the league, but they've gone on to bigger and better things. But that's our prize, Bradford City away, and we all want to go to that one. So just need a win against Rochdale, and then that's our prize.
Yeah, it would be nice to get down to Bradford as well, won't it? Because it's always a good ground to get to. That, to be fair, it's lovely.
Yeah, nice big stadium. Yeah.
Yeah. But since 2022, we haven't met because obviously Rochdale got relegated in 2023. You said last week that you wanted Sam Finley to be captain. You still want him to be captain, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows the club. I think he's one of the players that puts his heart on his sleeve, and he plays for the badge, not the name on the back. And I see him when I'm at games. I see him. He's always, come on, let's do this. Come on. When we go 1-0 down or whatever, he's like, come on, players. So I think he's a good captain.
Yeah, definitely. He's always thereabouts, isn't he? Spurring them on.
Yeah.
And three things we need to see, really. I want to see, like, high pressing, like running down the wings like you were talking about last week. And that's what we want to see, and getting some goals in, don't we?
Oh, my God. I just like exciting, sexy football. That's what I like. Running down the wing, taking on players, crossing the ball, striker heads it in the goal. A bit like Ryan Lowe, when we had Ryan Lowe,
Yeah.
He was in that box all the time,
It's going to be hard coming up against Rochdale, though, because, like, they're used to winning, obviously, and they're on a high, aren't they, after getting promoted and stuff. So it's always dangerous games, them, I feel.
Yeah, but don't forget they were in a lower league. So, yeah. And I don't know exactly what they're like signing wise, what players they signed. I haven't even looked into it. But
it would be good to get a Rochdale fan in next week if anybody wants to, if anybody knows anybody.
Yeah, I'm looking at getting a Rochdale fan on next week. Yeah.
Yeah. From next week, we'll try and get whoever team we're playing that next on the Saturday. We'll try and get them in on the Monday. So, any big stories around League Two this week or anything like that you've heard of?
Just Salford smashing it in the signings. They're signing some great players.
I've seen a few goals that they've scored in pre-season as well. They look like they're smashing it, to be fair.
Yeah, they are.
Obviously, you're still going for them for the league?
Yeah.
Yeah, still sticking with your predictions. He's a man of his word, isn't he? He's nailed it on now.
I'm a man of my word, mate. I think Salford will win the league. I just think the signings they've made is incredible. I don't know much about their manager. I mean, obviously, as I said last week, strange him sacking Carl Robinson. But yeah. I don't know much about their manager now, but he's doing the business.
Why did he sack him? Because he just didn't get promoted. That's what they're going for, isn't it? Promotion after promotion.
Yeah, but you can't keep sacking managers like Salford are.
I know. It's just not right, is it?
I think they sacked 2 managers after we beat them twice.
That's the way the game goes, though, isn't it? Especially when you're just looking for promotion after promotion. What do you think the surprise package is going to be? Like a team that people are not seeing to do well, but they're going to do well, in your opinion, or do you have any in mind?
I think maybe York.
Yeah.
They've still got that Josh Stones, and I think he will do very well.
Yeah.
And maybe, obviously, Salford. And maybe Chesterfield. I think Chesterfield might.
Chesterfield. Someone was asking about that before. How do you think Chesterfield will get on? And who's the manager that's going to get sacked the first?
Oh. Maybe Newport
manager.
Yeah.
Darryl Clark.
No, not who said Darryl Clark? No.
Hopefully not. We need to get behind them, lads. So you were talking about that last week, weren't we? Because if we're not 2-0 in front after 15 minutes, we're gonna get behind. We need to get behind the lads this season, I feel.
Yeah, definitely.
Reckon, Dave?
We got to be the 12th man, haven't we?
Yeah, 100%. Because it is a hard ground to come to, isn't it? When we're playing well and there's fans are behind us and we're right behind them. It is hard to come to Prenton Park.
The thing is, it's a nice big stadium. It's daunting for the players, especially when we're playing well, us fans get behind the team, and yeah, we make some noise. You know, you go to a lot of like for us away games, and the home end is so quiet.
Yeah.
But we actually make some noise. You know what I mean? So yeah, we can make it daunting for the players visiting. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. So July in previous years have seen high profile friendlies at Prenton Park against Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp brought his side in 2016, and Rafael Benitez brought his side in 2008. Like why don't we do any of these big games no more in the pre-season?
It's crazy. I mean, when I first started supporting Tranmere, we got help from Liverpool, Everton. We got loanees from them, and now you just don't hear from them. You know, they should be our feeder club. You know, they should be helping us with loanees and stuff. You know, and I just don't understand why they won't loan us players, because you know they've got great players, young players. You know, I remember Raheem Sterling when he was not even in their first team, and we wanted him, but we didn't in the end.
They should do, shouldn't they, though, to be fair? They should, like, feed us with some players, like, that are not going to get a game. We're not asking them for the best players, obviously, but some of the youngsters who need some game time.
Yeah, because it also helps the player out, doesn't it? You know, playing competitive football, and then it can help them towards their career at Liverpool or Everton.
Yeah, that's actually true. We had Will Tayman there last season, yeah. He was a good player. We'd definitely have him back.
From Everton, yeah.
Yeah. And Charlie Whittaker come through the academy at Everton as well, didn't
he? Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So is there anything else that you want to mention, Dave, or?
Just hope we can get through these friendlies unscratched. We need a season less injuries wise. I know we've got older players again. We also got younger players, but we need to keep our injuries down this season, because that is what cost us last season.
Yeah, definitely. Our injury list, it seemed like it's unreal, the amount of players that were injured every week.
We had more injuries than we had players on the pitch.
And we were just picking up more every single week, and it was like, for some reason, it was like contact injuries, just avoidable stuff. It was crazy.
I mean, you look at it, that we had Connor Jennings, and then we had Luke McGee, two of our top players, bad injuries, season-ending injuries. You know, it was just crazy. And then
surely that can't be a case this season. We need to learn from that lesson, don't we?
We really do, and obviously Sam Finley with a couple of red cards, I think he got, didn't help either. But hopefully we get our discipline sorted and our injuries down, and hopefully we don't struggle again like last season. Yeah. We're not going to win the league. We're not going to get promoted. I mean, we would like to, but you know, in realistic terms, we want top half of the table, don't we?
Yeah, like I said last week, we just don't want to be watching over our shoulder all season, do we? But to be fair, we did have a big gap. Then we went on this crazy run, like didn't win in 14 games or whatever it was, and
mental.
Yeah, it was crazy. We shouldn't have let that slip, really, should we? We did have a healthy gap, didn't we?
Yeah, it was unbelievable that how bad we was. You know, teams were just turning up. They weren't even getting out of first gear, and they were still thrashing us. You know, like i.e. Notts County, they beat us 5-0. It was just, it was just a run out for them. You know,
weren't our fans actually cheering for their goals in the end?
I can't remember now. I think so.
It's crazy.
Probably. But yeah, it was just diabolical. Fans travel thousands and thousands of miles every season to go and watch this. That's why I say we want attacking, sexy football. You know,
even if you lose, at least you've had to go. You can't just sit back and just take up all this pressure.
Exactly. It's like England against Argentina. Just sitting back all the time, it just encourages the other team to come at you, and they're going to score goals. Simple as that.
Yeah, we just can't be doing that with another season of that. Yeah, hopefully this season we can stop looking over our shoulder and just get some good results at home, because, as you said last week, 4 wins is not good enough, really, is it?
No, we need to make Prenton Park a fortress, and we want other teams to hate to play at Prenton Park.
Is there anybody who wants to ask us any questions?
Yeah, let's go for questions. Let's go.
Let's take some questions. We hope Gareth is good. We just haven't spoken to him and Neil. Write all your questions down, guys, and we'll get them in. We'll answer them.
Just put questions in the comments.
Opinions on Ince?
I just really hope he signs.
Yeah, hope he signs, and it'll be like that marquee signing where I feel like he could attract some good loanees as well, if a name like him comes through the door.
Yeah, because his dad's Paul Ince, and Paul Ince is going to have, good contacts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Do you think Tranmere should get rid of the owner and completely rebuild the club? Well, that's what he's put it up for sale. Go and watch our first episode.
It's been on sale for what, 2 or 3 years now. I think when Peter Johnson was had Tranmere, he didn't want to sell. He could have sold a lot quicker, but he didn't want to sell to the wrong people. And I'm hoping this is how Mark Pavlios is looking at it, because he wants the club to go forward. He doesn't want someone to come in and ruin the club. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping that's the case, but it just needs sorting. It just needs sorting as soon as possible.
What do you think of the trialists? What won, Louis?
I can't say anything because obviously I wasn't there, but from what I'm told, they all did really well. So
yeah, they did. To be fair, they looked good. I was sitting next to Louis the other day, and and they all look good, didn't they, Lou? What is your most memorable moments as a Tranmere fan?
Oh God, got to go back to the movies here.
It's got to be for me, Connor Jennings in Wembley.
It's up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, on that, when he scored that goal, I ended up 10 rows in front of me. Everyone jumped on me. I was like, whoa, what's going on? What's going on? I ended up 10 rows in front of my seat. I don't know. I think it's got to be that, isn't it?
Yeah. You don't get much better than Wembley, do you? Come on.
No.
Yeah, Jordan Davis was really good, wasn't he, Lou? That goal, it was a really good goal.
Although, the Boreham Wood game was really good because it was really entertaining at Wembley, where we got a red card really early on, and then Andy Cook scored, and then Boreham Wood equalised, and then James Norwood scored. Your
predictions of predicted finish. Is that what... we done that in the first episode, so if you want to go and catch it, our first episode's on YouTube.
Question for Dave. Who's the best and only Essex team in the EFL? It's Southend, isn't it? I think it's Southend. Southend United.
The Tranmere needs to sign Tom Ince, yeah. I hope so. Opinions on Jacob Slater? He's been the sign of the summer for me. Like, him at left back, nothing was getting past him. I said that to begin with. He looked really, really good. Even going forward, he gives us options.
I think James Plant will have a good season this season.
Yeah, hopefully. Tom Ince played all right the other day. His link-up play was really good.
I absolutely loved Josh Ginnelly when he played for Tranmere. I absolutely loved him, but obviously I don't know what he's like now. Who did he go to? He went to someone league above.
We'll have a good season, I hope so.
How did Tom Ince play for Tranmere on Saturday? I'll ask Sean that one.
Yeah, he was really good. I think he still needs to pick up his match fitness, but he looked good on the ball, and you could see the players around him and was confident that he could drive forward, and that's what we need. I think we've been lacking that. It's been sideways and backwards like every game. We need someone who can drive at them.
Yeah, Baker, he played for us on Saturday against Blackpool, and I'm hoping he's going to sign very soon. So that would be incredible signing. What's going to happen?
His wage is going to be an issue. We were saying that last week, weren't we, Dave?
Yeah. Apparently, so I hear he was on 30 grand a week at Watford. Obviously, we can't afford that. But
I think our highest paid player last season was Joe Ironside. He was just getting just over £2 grand a week. So 30 grand to £2 grand's a big difference, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, not saying he's going to go for £2 grand, but obviously, if we do sign him, does that mean the takeover's near? I don't know, but we just don't know what's going to happen, and we don't know what's happening behind the scenes. So we have to wait and see. Maybe because someone said in the chat about he doesn't leave Watford until the 31st of July. So I don't know if they have to wait till first.
That must have been where I heard the 1st of August from then, if that's true. Who do you think is going to be your best player this upcoming season?
Sam Mann. If he plays.
If he plays, yeah. I think he's just going to play the virtue games and then come on like towards the end of games when we're winning and stuff like that. I don't think he's going to drop him in straight away, to be honest. Who was your favourite player last season, Dave?
Last season, I'm saying Sam Finley. I have a really, really soft spot for him, but I thought he was just all over the pitch, and he just played for the badge, you know. So I have to say Sam Finley, to be honest.
I really like Billy Blacker last season. I think he was unlucky with the 5 loans that we had to keep with 5 loans.
Yeah, we didn't see him a lot, but
when he was on the ball, he intercepted quite well in the middle of the park, and he would always drive forward. He'd always forward thinking, and that's what I want to see.
Yeah, exactly. And he scored against Walsall, didn't he? All right, it was pretty much a tap-in, but still, it was a goal just before half-time. We ended up going on to lose the game 3-1, but, you know, he still scored it.
Yeah, I really liked him. Like the share, thank you. It's all right.
What about my shirt?
Clark has made some great signings this season. Yeah, he has. We agree with that. We haven't got a bad word to say about the signings, have we, Dave?
No, just not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Baker. I think mid-table is where we've got to look at. And hopefully we may sneak into the playoffs. But, you know, we're not looking at the playoffs. We need to sort of like regroup, you know, and after the last couple of seasons, we just need to get back up that league a little bit, you know what I mean?
What's my favourite Tranmere kit in my lifetime? Probably remember the one where you pay, I think it was a £5 you paid, and you get your name on it, and all the players' names would be on it, all the supporters' names would be on it. I've got it upstairs, actually. I'll show you later.
I like the yellow one.
I've got that one upstairs too.
Yeah, the away kit, wasn't it?
Oh, that was lovely, that, yeah. We should go back to yellow.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a difference in white, isn't it? I think that light blue kit is just so similar to white.
I know, but I do like it. I do like that.
Slater will be player of the season. Yeah, I can't disagree with that after seeing him the other day.
Yeah, it's a shame Colchester, their takeover didn't go through, but yeah. Baker,
the old Navy kit, yeah, that was nice.
By the way, when we play Colchester, we got a guest on there, by the way. He'll come on.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully we'll get some more guests. And if you're a League 2 fan in a different club, get yourself booked in.
Baker's up for anything, you know what I mean?
As Baker supports Colchester?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, Baker. It'd be good to meet you, mate.
Oh, he's just a great guy, Baker. He's just so funny. Don't bully me, though.
We would not do that.
No, we'll do the talking on the pitch and bully you on the pitch. But yeah,
so yeah, if you haven't already, guys, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel.
We're nearly at 100 subscribers already. It's incredible.
That is crazy, isn't it, to be fair?
It's not even been on a week.
Is it 3 days it's been?
Yeah, I mean, well, no, a bit longer than that, about 5, I think. But yeah, Josh said he'll come on as when we play Crew. I think Jordan.
Jaden said he'll join when we play Bristol Rovers.
No, I've already got a Bristol Rovers one.
Oh, we can get him as well.
Well, we'll see. And obviously Jordan on target. He's Swindon fan. So yeah, I've got a few, but this obviously the York one and the Rochdale ones. I don't know. So it'll be fun. You know, this will be fun. Going through the season, we have lots to talk about when we actually start playing games. So
yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's literally the season hasn't started yet. We're talking about pre-season friendlies, which what can you get out of a pre-season friendlies? To be fair,
yeah, not a lot.
They're chopping and changing. I think he made full 11 substitutes there. So what can you get out of it? And we appreciate all the support from every single one of you, and we can't thank you enough. It's only been a week, so we will get better at this, and it will come on as the season goes on, like.
Yeah, so leave us alone.
What happened to our Monday signing? I know. We were thinking that.
Well,
we were literally thinking the same thing.
It's not midnight yet, so it's still time.
Do you know what it happened last time, didn't it? We went off. And then I think 10 minutes later, Bobby Faulkner got announced.
I know, yeah.
At least we'll have something to speak about next week. Hopefully we'll get a Rochdale fan on as well.
Hopefully. I'm still looking.
Right, so next week we'll be reacting to the remaining pre-season friendlies and analysis from the performances. And discussing whether we've got any more signings. Hopefully we can talk about that, Dave. So that's it for this week's episode, guys, of the Tranmere Way podcast. If you've enjoyed today's show, don't forget to follow us and share this episode with fellow Tranmere supporters. And we'd like to hear your comments on our YouTube channel. So yeah, Dave, thank you so much for joining me today, Dave. I know it's been a bit of an up-to-you one because we did have Gareth and maybe Neil booked on with us, so we've just had to wing it for today, but we've done our best, mate, and I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sean. Lovely talking to you as always. Yeah, looking forward to next week now.
Yeah, definitely, mate, 100%. And thank you, everybody. And on that note, Suai or me.
Suai or me.